Mr. Subash, for joining us at this event. We wanted to get your perspective on what's the role of CFO today, because you guys have to kind of go into different functions and understand and speak to customers as well, get to know about the marketing, technology, and other functions as well. How are you balancing your role nowadays? How is the function of the CFO kind of evolved? Where is it heading towards?
Okay, so what is fundamental and foundational about the CFO role has got to do with the traditional role that we all have understood. One, of course, is the fiduciary responsibility, the stewardship role that we have, integrity of financial reporting, risk, enterprise risk management, and all of that. I would think it's the CFO and the CFO alone who is accountable and needs to drive that agenda. We have to be very protective, fiercely protective of that responsibility, and that's the starting point. Having said that, clearly the role has evolved significantly and continues to evolve. Currently, if you see, CFOs are part of all of the strategy conversations for the organization. They are engaged in its execution, and more importantly, communicating the strategy, organization strategy, which is unique to each organization, across the senior leadership, across the various units, including the enabling function. And therefore, on a day-to-day basis, if you look at a typical CFO day, all of these aspects come in. And while as a CFO one would call out the risks, call out the metrics, call out what teams need to watch out on, but having said that, a key role is to navigate things forward for the organization, because as I said, each organization has a stated strategy unique to themselves, and the expectation invariably is to grow the business. And therefore, how do you bring all of this knowledge, all of the information to help our sales organization to win in the marketplace? So, and it goes without saying that in a way, CFO and the CEO speak the same language. And therefore, if one is at the table, one doesn't speak a language very different from what the business leadership would talk about, and it is fully aligned with the strategy.